So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart.
Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Under.
Uchan! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. Besiktas going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Kubasi. Kunde making good progress on the right-hand side. Fermin. A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pedri. And it's Balde. Pedri. Balde. Now here's the delivery. Rafinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Udokai gently done. Ucha. Tiknas. Kukchu forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. Thiago Jalo. Kukchu. Uchan. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Barcelona. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alde going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Lopez. Yamal, Kunde, Yamal, goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aim forwards. Koundé. And if you have just joined us, still just... And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Kubasi. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. Topchu. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Lopez. De Jong. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Out to the left it goes. It's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Fermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now they could break here. Kukçu. Fermin. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Koundé. No foul, says the referee. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And it's been taken short. Kukçu's cross. Brilliantly cut out. Fermin. Topchu makes the interception. Uchan. And the shot! Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what a ball! Uchan! Yamal. De Jong. Araujo. Pedri. And it's Balde. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fermin. Fermin takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Koundé has created one goal already. Fermin. Pedri. Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. Thiago Jallo. Jallo shifted upfield. Yamal. Jallo clears it away. And they've been given a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Topchu attempts a clearance. That was very necessary. De Jong. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Suarez has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's onside!
Besiktas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That looks a cracking ball. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Ferran Torres is on a run down the left wing. Valde. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sukchu. Kukchu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ndidi. And they win it back again. Balde. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fernandez. Femi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Played back in. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...